I also oppose Proposition 202. Basically, a no vote shall have the effect of retaining Arizona's current employment laws that suspend or revoke business licenses for employers who knowingly or intentionally employ an unauthorized alien. And I think that the law, as it says, does exactly that. We may be able to improve upon it somewhat, but that'll have to be done in a legislative session. And I do believe that will be addressed. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Pratt.
202 actually modifies the employer sanctions law, which really hasn't even had a chance to work. I believe that the Ninth Circuit Court declined to even act on our employer sanctions law because it had never been tested. We've never had a true case where it was ever even brought before. No one can show any harm. My personal opinion is that I would like to see the current laws have an opportunity to work. We have a e-verify system where we can check out our employees quite easily. It's really not cumbersome. It's really not difficult. Let's work with what we have now before we start making changes.
And I haven't read much into it, but the I'm taking a position on that. I'm going to study this because I'm not going to comment on that. This, for right now, I've decided till I go with this.
Thank you.
The issues are first and foremost. We need to do anything we can as far as legislation is concerned to stop the despicable act of human smuggling, and we need to do everything we can to stem the flow of drugs through our area. I'll support local law enforcement. I'll give them the tools they need, or help to give them the tools they need to do the job they need to do. I'm honored to say that I've been endorsed by the Arizona Police Association. Economic development and quality jobs are important for a diversified tax base. That will support a good quality of life in Pinal County. A business-friendly climate will attract new business and strengthen existing businesses. I'm also proud to say that I'm the only candidate endorsed by the Arizona Chamber of Commerce and Industry. They say, and I quote, "Because of my enthusiasm and commitment to improve Arizona's business climate. Improved roads and transportation are critical. This district cannot become a donor district behind the mega districts. We need a strong voice on the Arizona Board of Transportation, and we need to work with communities to do whatever they need to do to address their own personal or their own regional transportation needs."
202 does is it takes the teeth out of Proposition 200, which was passed overwhelmingly, 78% 2 years ago. I believe it is misleading the way it is written. The actual name of it is Stop the Illegal Immigration Act, I believe, the functioning title of it. And it is misleading because what it does is it leads the average person to want to vote or to vote yes on it. And that is not a good thing. We need to keep the teeth in the proposition and in the law. And the reason for it is because we have come a long ways, and I believe the state of Arizona has an opportunity to put the federal government on notice, and that we can initiate our own temporary worker program to allow us to have workers stay away from the immigration issue, make that remain a federal issue. If we take it out, what we're doing is reverting back to where we were 3-4 years ago. Now, this is a policy that is being pushed by some wealthy business owners, people who own 4 or 5 of the McDonald's. It is supported by the Arizona Chamber of Commerce for big business and things of that nature. But we must keep that law in place so we can go forward rather